Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Wick to the Split, and I'm here with another boxing prediction. Y'all know what it is. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. versus Saul Canelo Alvarez. Now, this is a fight that I heard that they're trying to work on. I'm not kidding with you. I don't want Canelo fans getting mad at me like, what the fuck, man? He's bigger than him. I know he's bigger than him, but I'm not fucking saying they're fighting. I'm just saying like, they're like, this is a fight that I heard is trying to happen, and I think that this fight, I don't know if I don't even believe this fight should happen either, because Chavez is so much bigger than him. But I don't want people talking shit to me, being like, "Hey man, what are you talking about, man? Like Chavez is bigger than him." I know, but I'm not saying this fight is happening. I was just looking on the internet and I seen they're trying to put this fight together. You know what I mean? I think this fight is kind of crazy too because Chavez is so much bigger than Canelo. But personally, I think Canelo needs to try to fight someone that's maybe Chavez's size, and I'll tell you why. Is because Canelo has been pulling shit that's crazy. He's been fighting people who are smaller than him, like Khan and shit like that. Like why? Like there was no, like I said before in my video before, there was no reason for the Khan fight. I don't even understand what the fuck that fight was even about. But I think that Canelo probably should try to move up in weight. And I mean, I don't honestly, I don't really want to see Canelo fight at all anymore at fucking 154. Like, just move up. Let me see you fight Golovkin. Let me see you fight Golovkin. Stop talking that shit. You know, I don't fuck around, but you're not, but you're fucking around. Like, let me see you get in there and fight Golovkin already. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, Golovkin's only 5 pounds bigger than you. Like, don't try to, like, Canelo's acting like Golovkin is much bigger than him. Like Canelo's from 154, Golovkin's from 160. It's just a 5 pound difference. If Golovkin was a light heavyweight and he was trying to fight Canelo, I could see that fight. Golovkin being like, dude, why are you trying to fight someone who's 20 pounds lighter than you? But Golovkin isn't a light heavyweight. Golovkin's a middleweight. You know what I mean? And like I said, Canelo is he's not too far away in weight from Golovkin. He's not far at all. He's just 5 pounds lighter than Golovkin. Like, let me see you get in there and fight someone who's gonna test you like Golovkin. I mean, he's just fighting all these guys that he knows he's gonna beat. Like, what the hell is that guy's name that he fought last? That Liam Smith guy? Like, I guess Canelo fought him because he had the championship. I understand, but still, I mean, like that fight was ridiculous. Um, but you know what, Liam Smith, I'm not gonna lie, that motherfucker held his own pretty good. He held his own pretty good. He held his own pretty fucking good. He did his thing. He got knocked the fuck out, but he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He landed some pretty good shots on Canelo, and he stood his ground. He stood his ground. He didn't give up or nothing. But I knew that fight was gonna be fucking, kind of a walkthrough for Canelo. You know what I mean? I knew Canelo would fuck him up, and that's exactly what he did. So that fight didn't really shock me or surprise me. But like I said before, I just like to see Canelo get in there and fight someone who's gonna like test him, not someone who's gonna just like lay down and just let him like win and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what these guys are doing, but I mean, it's just the shit that Canelo's been pulling. You know what I mean? Like how he's been fighting guys who are just not even worth fighting, like Khan, like this Liam Smith dude. Like these guys are not even worth a fight to Canelo. You know what I mean? So it's beyond me why Canelo is doing this. I honestly, the truth, I think he's just doing it just all for money. That's all it is. Just Canelo's just doing all this shit just for money. I don't think Canelo's doing it because he wants to win. Because if he wants to be like recognized as like an amazing, like young, strong fighter, well, I mean he is, but if he wants to be recognized as like a great fighter, he can't be doing this kind of shit. You know what I mean? Fighting people who he's gonna run through. Like he's got to fight people who's gonna test him. You know what I mean? Like if you go back and look at all the old fighters, they don't never fight people who they're gonna you just whoop. They fight fighters who are gonna give them a run for their money. Like you see like George. Everyone was afraid of George Foreman, and everyone thought that Ali was gonna get fucked up by George Foreman, and it wasn't even like that. George Foreman got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And that could be the case if Canelo gets in here and fights Chavez Jr. He can get fucked up. Why? Because he's smaller. But if Canelo's gonna do it, if he's gonna fucking get in there and fight guys who are smaller than him, then yeah, I think I'd like to see Canelo get in there and fight someone who's the same size as him, or someone who can bang like him. You know what I mean? Not someone who's gonna run away from him, and someone who he could just bully around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see him fight someone who's worth watching. So hopefully they do get this fight done, maybe. But I think this fight, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of not fair. Because Chavez is so much bigger than him. It's kind of not fair. I'm not going to lie. But that's boxing. You got to test yourself. You got to see what you're made of. And I think it's time that we find out what Canelo is made of. So you guys leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think. Thank y'all.